Johnson, and over the summer I read the novel Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad. I chose this book because out of 5 books that we're supposed to read over the next 2 years, this book looked the most interesting, and I've never read a novel by Joseph Conrad before. Heart of Darkness is about a sailor called Charles Marlowe, who is employed by an ivory trading company in the Congo. The book tells of his journey to a part of the world where the company, run by white men, exploit and treat the indigenous population cruelly. The other main character, Mr. Kurtz, runs one of the company's most profitable stations. He is envied by the other station managers and thinks of himself as a god. The local people that he tortures, starves, beats, and makes work for him are said to fear and worship him. At the time of Marlowe's appointments, Kurt is said to be ill and dying, and so Marlowe is sent by the company to go see if he's still alive. The first question that I will be responding to is critique one of the decisions that the author made that I didn't like. From the beginning of the novel right through to the end, Kurtz is seen as a powerful and influential man to all the people and all the posts in the Congo. However, near the end, actually not near the end, but he's said to be dying and ill. And you would think that because he's sick, he would be losing some sort of power and influence on the society. But Joseph Conrad keeps him as a powerful man. And I don't really like this, because I feel that the society don't have a chance to stick up for themselves, really. And so he's just all the way through, even till the point of his death, sorry for spoiling it, he's seen as a very dominant and powerful man. The second question that I'll be responding to is I'll be discussing a character that challenges my beliefs and values, and that is Kurtz again, Mr. Kurtz, because I see him represented as an evil man. This is due to how he mistreats the natives and the employees that work for him by torturing them. This is an example of colonialism, as the powerful white men are coming into the foreign country and exploiting not only the country's resources, but the people as well. And I cannot relate really to a man like Mr. Kurtz, who due to the power he has over others, lost his mind and truly believes himself as a god. Also, I was disappointed with other characters that I saw and believed him to be a better man than he was. So there were quite a few characters within the novel or throughout the novel that saw and respected him and saw him as a fascinating and hard-working man. For example, other station managers around the Congo envied his status and were jealous of him. His wife thought of him to be kind and hardworking and generous and a virtuous man, and it's quite weird, and I think that's a bit off, that they still respect him even though for what he's done. Overall, I enjoyed the book, and I think that by reading it I was able to identify the message that I think that the book got across, and I wrote it here. What I found the message was that no one is safe from the darkness and their inner evil when put in a place where greed and hate drive the hearts of men.